Hey Kings, my name is Katie Cowan. I'm running to be your sophomore class president. I'm running because I truly care about LDUB in the class of 2016. I can fulfill the role of sophomore class president with my previous leadership experience of being a freshman class officer. While I have been a freshman class officer, I have planned assemblies and fundraisers, so I know what it takes to get these done. A couple things I would do if elected is first, to create class unity. I would see how close the senior class is, and I want our class to be just the same. I would also like to create better communication and spread of ideas by creating an LDUB Class of 2016 Twitter account where you can tweet us your ideas or suggestions. Along with having better communication, I want to have sophomore class representatives who would meet with the sophomore class officers and have a say with what goes on with the class of 2016, but not have to take the leadership class or run to get a position. This way we can hear from more people and have a bigger voice at LDUB. I hope you have a great day, Kings, and remember to make Katie your first lady by voting Katie Cowan for sophomore class president.
Hi freshmen, I'm Scout Callens, and I'm addressing you today because I want to be your sophomore class president in the 2013-2014 school year. As of right now, I call most of you my friends, but there are still some of you that I don't know, and I want to dedicate next year to getting to know every one of you, my fellow sophomore classmates. Next year, our class should find something that we can do to make LDUB history, something simple, easy, and fun. We are not always into the school spirit and pride in the events hosted here at school, so why not make them our own? What's stopping us from driving our own events that we plan and that we come up with so it fits who we are as a class? We have the opportunity to make high school what we want it to be, not what our parents and teachers say it should be. Let's make plans for next year and for our high school years to come. Let's leave an especially big mark on LDUB history because we are the first freshman class. Let's blaze our own trail through high school with our own ideas. Let's attack life. In the coming years, we will be the leaders of the school. We will be the ones leading our award-winning choir, our exceptional band and orchestra, our varsity sports teams, our Key Club, Beta Club, and Drama Club, as well as our honor societies. Let's leave a mark on our school history, a mark that people will want to follow in the future. My name's Scout Callens, and here's to an excellent sophomore year.
Hey Kings, my name is David Diaz, and I am running to be your sophomore class president. I want to start off by introducing myself. I am a freshman, and I'm also a musician who plays sports. I love people, I enjoy hanging out, I'm relational, and I'm an all-around guy. I'm here today because I want your vote for me to be your class president next year. I bring a lot of qualities to the table, such as experience in directing events, hosting events, coordinating events, experience in leadership roles, and much experience of hands-on work. I've been involved in my previous school's ASB officers class, and just have experience in that too. I have experience in leading community school activity, planning and hosting, and just emceeing events. I know I have what it takes to be your ASB class president. I'm a goal-oriented person. I have goals set in place for me, for you, and for our class all together to be successful. Some of those goals are to start planning for events such as gatherings, get-togethers, fundraisers, and dances. I know Redmond High School's senior class this year only has to pay $20 for their prom because they did start their sophomore year. And I feel like I will bring that push that will make us start then, and we will be able to enjoy everything from then on. What I want to do is to get our class to be united and to get the most out of school. So if you feel like I can carry this plan forward, please vote for me. Thank you.
Hey class of 2016, my name is Amanda Chow, and I want to be your sophomore vice president. If you vote for me, I promise I'll try to make next year the best year ever. If you're looking for experience, I've got it. I was a freshman class officer and welcome commissioner last year. I'm already familiar with how our school runs. I was also a member of Key Club, and I plan on joining other clubs and sports next year. I look forward to starting new traditions and fundraisers for our school and class. I have a lot of ideas in store, such as an Orange Crushgram. Instead of your normal Valentine's Day candygram, you would be able to send an orange crush to someone you have a crush on. My priority is to promote more King Pride next year by having class contests and prizes. So remember to keep your vow and vote for Chow.
Freshman class. My name is Darby Chic, and I'm running to be your 2013-2014 sophomore class vice president. To tell you a little bit about myself, I love to play sports. I played volleyball and basketball this year for LDUB.
I'm a member of Key Club, and I was the ASB treasurer last year for Rose Hill Junior High and the National Junior Honor Society president. If you don't know already, I am a super enthusiastic and outgoing person. I love to have fun, and I always try to be creative. I am also very determined, responsible, and hardworking. I could sit here and tell you about the ways I'm going to change LDUB or drastically make a huge difference, but to be honest, I'm not. We all know that within just a year, not everything is going to be better and perfect, but I promise that I will, to the best of my ability, try to make our high school experience a better one. We are the class of 2016. We are the first group to experience 4 years of high school together and graduate as seniors. By the end of senior year, I don't want us to feel like a class, but a Kang family. Vote for me, and I promise that I will try to make our decisions for school matters count. I want everyone to come to LDUB and feel like they have a part in our school. So don't forget to vote for Sarvi for sophomore class vice president. Thank you!
Hey Kings, my name is Mattea and I'm running for sophomore class secretary. I've had many different experiences with leadership roles throughout my life. I have always been very involved in my church, and as a freshman, I was elected the president of my youth group. I've also been in the leadership class, so I know how things are run and what to do. In leadership, I have acted as a freshman class officer and the class historian. I have also learned a lot about leadership through gymnastics and being on the LDUB gymnastics team this year. I was chosen to be camp counselor for 8 to 12-year-olds this upcoming summer. I want to help make the school a better place for every person and make sure that you have a say in what goes on for the sophomore class. I will make sure that everything gets done and that the upcoming year goes as smoothly as possible. I will also make sure that you have lots of fun with different fundraisers and activities that go on in the school. It would mean so much to me if I was elected for next year. Leadership has become so important to me, and it is something that I want to continue to do for the rest of my high school career. So remember, vote Mattea for sophomore class secretary. Thank you!
Hey Kangs, I'm Megan McLaughlin and I want to be your sophomore class secretary. I love being involved in a lot of activities. I played soccer for the school in the fall and running track right now, and throughout the year I've been playing club soccer. Even though I do all of these things, I want to be more involved in LDUB, and I want to help others feel like they are involved too. What better place to do this than as a class officer? If I'm elected, I want to start more new and exciting fundraisers for our class. But I don't want the officers to be the only one making decisions. I want to include all students also. This year, I felt like the communication from the student government to the student body could definitely have been improved. This is why I chose to run for secretary, because I can let everybody know what's going on and also get your ideas heard too. I want to make everybody as proud as I am to be a King. Thank you, and remember to vote Megan McLaughlin for sophomore class secretary.
Hey Kings, my name is Colby Harris and I'm running for your sophomore class treasurer. I have been in leadership class this past year and I have had the opportunity to become directly involved in school assemblies, community service projects, and the Hurricane Sandy fundraiser. I'm in Key Club, I'm a freshman representative and community service commissioner, and I was on the varsity tennis team. Running for class treasurer is a chance for me to represent our class and continue my involvement in activities which help our school and community grow stronger. Why am I qualified for treasurer, you may ask? I have organized fundraisers and handled money, I have fully participated in meetings, and I have good ideas which can help energize our class. I will bring my dedication and enthusiasm to the treasurer position and represent you and our class effectively. Don't forget to vote for Colby Harris for sophomore class treasurer.